So to everyone with us this morning who served America in uniform, no matter your age, please stand so we can salute your service. We'd like to see who you are. You are the first West Point graduates of the golden age of America. This is the golden age.
And News Nation's Libbey Dean live at the White House tonight covering it all. Libby.
Natasha, President Trump with a vow to those military cadets this morning, saying that under his leadership, the military will prioritize strength in the homeland rather than foreign wars.
Congratulations to the West Point class of 2025. You are winners, every single one of you.
Speaking at today's commencement address, the commander-in-chief welcoming in more than 1,000 West Point cadets to the United States military.
You will become officers in the greatest and most powerful army the world has ever known.
An army, he says, made strong under the Trump administration.
I rebuilt that army, and I rebuilt the military. And we rebuilt it like nobody has ever rebuilt it before in my first term.
With plans for a major military investment.
And I've approved a $1 trillion investment, and that will be, again, the largest ever in the history of our country.
President Trump saying the investments will include new stealth planes, ships, missiles, and construction of the Golden Dome, something he says he'll finish before leaving office. The president also issuing another promise to the incoming officers, no cuts to military spending.
$1 trillion. Some people say, could you cut it back? I said, I'm not cutting 10 cents.
The president focusing in on his administration's efforts on border security.
There used to be hundreds of thousands of people coming into our country a day. We had nobody come in the last week and a half.
Eliminating previous diversity, equity, and inclusion policies.
We've liberated our troops from divisive and demeaning political trainings.
And touting his ongoing trade deals.
We're making deals with other nations that were nobody thought it would be even possible. And the reason is very simple. They respect us again.
Throughout his remarks, the president inviting a few graduates on stage, highlighting their achievements.
Where is he? Where is he? Come up here. Come up here, Chris.
Including a cadet who beat the record for a grueling 18.5-mile march.
It's been a long 5 years, but I couldn't have done it with any of these guys.
All before issuing the long-standing tradition of a presidential pardon.
With a clean slate. So in keeping with tradition, I hereby pardon all cadets on restriction for minor conduct offenses effective immediately. So you're all okay. You're all okay.
President Trump also touted the rise in Army recruitment since being in office, a number the White House is expecting to exceed this year. They're on track to bring in more than 61,000 recruits come September, Natasha.
Okay. And Libby, President Trump also making more job cuts in Washington this week. We're hearing about eliminating staffers at the National Security Council specifically. What are you learning about that?
Yeah, that's right, Natasha. The president is planning to carry out a dramatic overhaul of the National Security Council. We learned all of this yesterday, reducing the size of the National Security Council to about half of its current 350 members. The reorganization is yet another effort by the Trump administration to gut Washington's what they call the deep state. Now, the White House plans to transfer much of the NSC's power to the State and Defense Department. That is what they are claiming. And the restructuring comes on the heels of replacing the former head of the NSC, Mike Waltz, giving that job instead to Trump's Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, who now serves in both positions. A former Biden NSC official calling the move short-sighted, saying the gut will make it harder for the Trump administration to implement their agenda, especially when it comes to national security matters. But the White House, they're defending their decision, saying NSC's structure is filled with meetings and committees. They say slow down decision-making. So there's really a broad restructuring here at the NSC in Washington. Natasha?
I appreciate you tracking that. Libbey Dean live at the White House tonight. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our News Nation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.